Welcome back, watch fans. We have another amazing watch market update for you today. We're talking about Rolex and the Rolex price increase. Is this for real? Is Rolex for real? Are they trying to fleece the tomato cans and the crayon eaters, the window lickers again? Is Rolex pulling a grift? Are they pulling a grift again onto the suckers, the lemmings that are the Rolex buyers? That's right, they're not real aristocrats. The Rolex buyers are lowlives and degenerates, and that includes you, my friends. That's right, unbelievable but true. Now, caveat. The caveat is vintage Rolex is okay. Vintage Rolex is okay. That gives you grace from being a tomato can and a crayon eater. Modern Rolex is really a peasant watch. It is peasant grade. Hang on a second, let me do a little close up. Can we get a good, how's the camera quality? A little bit loose on the wrist. Unbelievable but true. That's what is happening right now, but we're going to be talking about the world of Rolex, the world of grifting. And what's happening? Well, you've probably heard that Rolex is jacking up prices. That's right, they're jacking up prices just like Juan and Kino jack up your car to steal your hubcaps and your rims. That's right, and we know what that is all about. It's all unbelievable but true. But why is Rolex raising prices, and is this legit? Well, here's what's going on. The basic peasant steel watches, they're only going to increase, I think, a couple percent. I mean, very minor. You know, a couple $100, $200. You're not even going to notice it. I mean, they're just picking your pockets. They're just doing a little pocket picking, right? They're just gonna, they're just gonna molest you a little bit, right? They're not gonna anally rape you, okay? Am I being too graphic? But yeah, that's what that's what Rolex really wants to do. But they're gonna just, molest you a little bit, with a couple $100. Now, where it gets really interesting is the precious metals watches. That's right, the gold, like this. Well, this is not Rolex. I wouldn't be wearing a peasant watch when filming such high quality content. By the way, make sure you click the like, subscribe button, and you become a member of the channel. That's right. If you want to be a real aristocrat for $4.95 a month, you can join the channel and have access to all our top secret content. And you'll also have, you know what we're going to do for you peasants? Here's what we're going to do for you peasants. We're going to give you a free watch review. That's right. We'll give you a collection review also. That's right. Limited time only. You join the channel, we'll give you a collection review. That's unbelievable. What a deal. What a deal. I mean, like, there's, the Bogan of Brisbane charges like $50, right? I'll give you a collection review for $5. That's right. $4.95 a month. You sign up. You'll have the Colonel reviewing a collection. Now, I mean, what do you want? What do you want? You want a guy? You want a fat bastard with horns grown out of his head in Australia reviewing your watch collection, doing a video, giving you advice for $50, or you can have a real a war hero. That's right, the Colonel, the war hero. I shot down 23 MiGs over Vietnam, and I'll review your collection for only $4.95. When you sign up to become an aristocrat on our channel. I mean, who do you want to take advice from? You want to take advice from a guy who wears a Patek Perpetual Calendar 3940, right? The real deal Holyfield, or you want to take advice from some bogan who wears compromise watches, like Zenith and Panerai. I mean, come on, Panerai, are you serious? Are you kidding me? Panerai, come on. Anyway, let's get to the point of this conversation today. Look, they're going to be jacking up prices like crazy on precious metals watches. Why? The excuse is that gold went up a little bit. Yeah, gold is up a little bit. Okay, but you know how the Swiss are. They want to make sure that, like, if something goes up 1%, 0.5%, whatever it is, they want to pass on that 0.5% to you. They don't want to. They're not. That's the way it is, right? So, what does it mean? Well, I think what it really means is that you should be asking for massive discounts. Okay, this is a big scam that Rolex is doing, because at this point nobody wants to buy their watches. I mean, it makes it ridiculous. Look, you know, the Yacht Master 40. I mean, that's not really that great of a watch. I mean, I like it personally, whatever, but I think the price is going to be like, what is it, like 18, almost 18 grand, 17 grand? It's crazy. At list, come on, for a basic watch, just because it's two-tone, it's ridiculous. Okay, that watch, don't pay more than, I mean, if I were to buy one right now, used, slider condition, that's right, used, I would never buy a new Rolex, only used slider condition, you know, 10, 11 grand, okay, for the Yacht Master. The precious metal watches, they're jacking up the price because it's going to give them a negotiating position, right? Like right now, what's happening is nobody's buying Rolex, okay? Nobody's buying Rolex, especially precious metals. They're dead. The watch market is dead. It's dead like Juan and Kino floating face down in a jacuzzi at the Man Country bathhouse. You know what the Man Country bathhouse is? You Google it. That's right. Juan and Kino stealing hubcaps and then floating face down at the jacuzzi, the Man Country bathhouse in Chicago with Barack Obama. That's right, unbelievable but true. Barack Hussein Obama, excuse me. That's right, unbelievable but true. We're here to give you high quality, amazing content. And we're going to give you some, oh, look at this, wildlife action. Hold on a second. We're going to give you a zoom in. We get a hawk. Legitimate hawk over there, or it's an owl, I don't know. It's big bird. Hang on a second, let me see. Okay, zoom in, zoom out. We gotta give it a little Patek Philippe action. See, look, you can use this watch outdoors. It's somewhat versatile. Unbelievable true. Let's zoom in on this hawk. Wow. See, this is what you get on this high quality channel. This is the only channel that brings you real wildlife. We give you the wildlife. We give you Patek Philippe. What other channel? You tell me. You give me one channel here on the interwebs that gives you Patek Philippe, it gives you hawks, it gives you wildlife. No, this is not some peasant channel with Rolex. This is the real deal. Unbelievable true. So what's going on is Rolex, essentially they're using this new price increase as leverage to pick your pockets. They want to pick your pockets, and then they want to do other things to you which are totally unmentionable, X-rated, not family, not for not family friendly type stuff. That's what Rolex wants to do to you. So here's what you need to do if you want to buy a precious metal Rolex. Now, first of all, you should not buy any white gold Rolex. That is totally undesirable, except for possibly the Daytona with the blue dial, and possibly the Day-Date 40 in blue dial. Right? Those are the only watches that are worthwhile. Now, you got to get massive discounts. We're talking 30%. I'm not even kidding. You know, sometimes we make jokes on this channel. This is not a joke, okay? 30% is the absolute minimum that you should be requesting. Not the requesting, demand. You demand 30%, and you tell them that the Colonel sent you, and you're a member of the channel, you're an aristocrat, and you demand 30%. You demand a 30% discount. You know, you tell them that you know how much it costs to make those watches. You know about the Chinese 5-year-old kids that are working in the factory making those watches. It costs them about $20 to make a Rolex. All right, minimum 30% discount. Okay, that's not a joke. Right now, they're jacking up the price. They can't move the watches. So what they're doing is they jack up the price so then they can offer you a discount and really get it down to where the current retail is. But that's not good enough. That is not good enough. You tell them Juan and Kino sent you, and you demand a discount, 30% minimum, okay? That's not even a joke. Again, we make some jokes on this channel. We talk about hubcap thievery, but this 30% discount is serious, 100% serious. If you don't get a minimum 30% discount, you're a tomato can. Seriously. Not even kidding. Not kidding. If you don't get at least a 30% discount, you should be ashamed of yourself. I mean, you might as well drink that Kool-Aid, drink that Palmolive dish soap. That's right. That's what's going to happen to you. By the way, Patek Philippe also minimum 30% discount. Let's talk about Patek. Patek is having some real difficulties. Things are rough. Things are rough in the world of Patek. You need to demand massive discounts. That's what's going on, my friends. All right, leave your vicious, nasty comments below. We'll see you in the next one.